Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we're going to do some homemade pizza. Okay, so I'm using some pita bread. I don't know if you can see that, but this is actually pita bread. So I'm going to heat up my pan, and this is for anybody who's like myself who cannot have a lot of carbs at one time. This is a very low carb pita bread. It is Joseph's bread. And let me let you know how many carbs is in it. It's 9 grams of carbs but 4 grams of fiber. So you subtract the fiber from the carbs. So it's 5 grams of carbs. So to be honest, you can have 2 of these and still be straight. Okay. So we're going to use, let me see, make sure this is hot. Make sure this is hot. Alright. So I'm going to put that on there. Homemade pizza, huh? Alright, so we're going to put some garlic. Make sure you tap the screen. You guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tap the screen so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to put some mozzarella cheese. Can you... What? Oh, you put that in? Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Actually, this is my first time cooking this. We're going to put some tomatoes on first. We do fresh tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes. Fresh. And I'm going to put some seasonings on here. Some Italian seasoning. And this is something my husband and I kind of made up. We're going to put some onion on there. Some red onion. I've already washed off my, I don't know if you put this many on this. How many you put on here?
Spread it out. I spread it out. I actually put about 5 or...
Oh, yeah. I had to ask because I was like, this is not, you know, I'm going in. Okay. So this is going to serve as your, like, tomato sauce. And you know, like, when you cook tomatoes, they're going to cook down into a natural sauce. Okay. So then I'm going to put some red onions on here. But while he's cutting the onions, I'm going to go ahead and put some Italian seasoning on here. And my flame is on. Put a little garlic on here. Make sure you tap the screen to join my YouTube channel. I have a lot of recipes, hair, beauty, all of that stuff on there if you want to check that out. I'm going to put some parsley on here. Okay, so we put what? Tomatoes,
parsley.
onion, parsley. Babe, just cut it up a little bit. So if you want something that's low carb, this is awesome. Again, this is the Joseph's bread. You can get this from a grocery store. You can also get it from Walmart. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of red onion on here as well. Is that enough that you put on there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we're going to put... How did you do this? It's frozen.
Yeah, I chipped it off.
We're going to put some cheddar cheese on here. Give me a knife.
Yeah, I chipped it. I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, so let's put some mozzarella on here. I keep my cheese in the freezer, y'all, because I don't want it to go bad. So I do put my cheese in the freezer. Okay. How much did you put on there?
Well, I covered the whole top. I was very liberal with the cheese, guys. Very liberal.
So really with, you know, pizza, you really just want the taste. You don't want the carbs, right? You don't want all those carbs. So you just want the taste and the flavor. So that's what we do.
Alright, this pizza is going to be special because we're adding cheddar cheese on it as well. We're going to run down a list of the ingredients after we're done.
Make sure you join my YouTube channel so I can actually give you guys and list all the recipes. This video will not be up after I've made it. So make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're just joining and you want to get this full recipe. Okay, so we're putting cheddar cheese on top. This is some cheddar cheese with some chipotle inside. I guess that's enough. Then you're going to put your pot, you're going to put your top on there. It's already crispy. Now somebody might want to ask, can I use anything on here? The answer is no. That you want to use pita bread because pita bread actually, it doesn't really absorb the oil or anything and it gets kind of crispy. It does get crispy. Okay, so we're putting our top on and we're just going to let this melt. That's what we're going to do. I hope this melts on live today. I don't have the trick camera where I can just like, I'll be back and then it's just done. You know, I wish I could do that on Facebook Live, but I can't do it. Okay, so remember guys, this is a low carb alternative to pizza. Low carb, okay? And what I used was pita bread, Joseph's. You can get this from Walmart or your local grocery store. But Walmart has it and Walmart's everywhere. And it costs about $2 for 6 slices, like $2.64 for 6 slices where I am. Okay? So, I'm sorry, guys. This smells wonderful, by the way. I wish you guys could really smell this. Can you pass me my spatula? Now, you can actually put this inside of your oven if you really wanted to. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it right on top of the stove. But by all means, you can put this in your oven or your toaster oven, okay? And actually, I'm going to ask my husband to pass me a paper plate so I can actually get this to cook a little faster.
Okay.
So sometimes, you know, you just got to improvise, and thank you. I'm going to do this right, like, sorry guys, I'm covering the action. But this is actually going to help it probably cook and melt for this video. I wanted to melt a little faster than that. And you guys can actually do one of those, what is it called? What is them, calzones?
Calzone.
You can actually do like a calzone style and actually put another piece on top and have it like that too. Okay? Just giving you guys an idea. So what I mean, for anybody who doesn't know what that is, you can actually put another piece right on top like that if you really wanted to. Okay? But we ain't doing that today.
And you can step your game up even further and put another layer of cheese right on top of that, guys.
Yeah. Make sure you guys follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more healthy recipes, because that's basically what I love doing, because, you know, I have a lot of problems as far as diabetes, high blood pressure, and PCOS and stuff like that, and I deal with it naturally with just my diet. So I like to share that with you guys, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, so it's melting, y'all. By all means, if this was not on camera, you know I would just put this in my oven. And that's what you guys would do. Oh, so what are we going to talk about?
Let's see.
Oh, if you guys could leave up some ideas that you would like to see me cook, some quick little recipes. I am eating beef now. Not saying I'm going to do that, but I'm just saying, like, y'all like to see other things, let me know. And
Great idea.
Actually try to figure out how to do it in a healthy way. I got this, actually, if you guys go over to my channel, I have a video where I went to a place called Pie 5. And I actually did a mukbang video. Guys, check that out. And actually, I was like, how can I do this myself? Because I'm all about trying to figure out how to do it at home so I don't have to eat a whole bunch of out food. And I said, let me try that out. So that's what it is. So I'm going to have you guys just imagine this just melting, guys. I don't want to,
Yeah.
I don't want to waste y'all's time. I really don't. It is melting.
Oh, what about this one?
What's that do?
There you go.
Just imagine it just melting. Just imagine it. All right, let's see. Why is this taking so long?
It does take a while. And you don't want to have it on high heat, guys, because you will burn the bottom.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
You want
and I don't want this top because this is not cool.
Okay. All right, so there we go. Okay.
Let me scroll this thing, guys, so y'all don't get all that pot action. And you can actually see the pizza.
There you go.
Am I like, can y'all see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Okay. I'm passing the water. You're imagining how it tastes. No, I don't have any water in mine. Let me pass you. Yeah. Thanks. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Now y'all getting all of this pizza action. Oh, yeah. This is going to be for my lunch tomorrow. That's another little tip, guys. If you want to ensure that you're getting more home-cooked meals or whatever and lunch and things like that so you don't have to go out and stuff like that, prepare your lunch that night for the next day. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. And I said, okay, I'm going to fix me a pizza. Now, I don't have to worry about my sugar going up after this, do I?
Low carb.
This is very low carb. And when I say low carb, it really is. But,
how many carbs does this meal have? Roughly.
Roughly, with the tomatoes, probably like 10 grams of carbs. It's really not a lot.
Awesome.
But when you're diabetic, you cannot have a lot of carbs at one sitting. That's the problem, right? That's the thing. That's why you have the spikes, because you eat too much at one time. So diabetics, we have to eat a little bit. We might have to eat 4 or 5 meals a day. You feel me? We might have to just do that. But 4 or 5 small meals. Small meals. How's that looking, guys? It's melting. It's melting. I ain't got to melt it all the way, but you know, because this is just for tomorrow. But how's that looking to you guys? It's looking great to me. How you like it, hubby?
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so that's basically what you do. You see how I put some parsley on top? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm getting some hearts there. I appreciate that. I get the approval of the crowd. Thank you so much. Put that computer on for me, baby. Here, please. That's how it takes. Look. Look at that. Look at that. You know I love color. I love color, and I'm going to put some more Italian seasoning on top of that. I just envisioned myself putting some hot sauce. Oh, yeah. Put some hot sauce up on here. Now, this is, you know, you have your meat as far as the cheese and stuff. But you can put some pepperoni on there if you want. Thank you. Put some pepperoni on there if you want. Chicken on there if you want. beef on there if you want. You can do whatever you want with this pizza. You feel me? You feel me? Alright, so that's melted. I'm going to lift this up so you guys can see the finished result. I'm going to get this on up. Alright guys, make sure y'all hit me up on YouTube. Subscribe, y'all. Here we go. That's going to be my thumbnail. Let's get that thumbnail right quick. Now, y'all have a little beauty bite. It's a beauty bite. A beauty bite is very small because if you take it too much, you ain't going to be too beautified because you're going to be too big. So, beautify. A beauty bite. Little small beauty bite. That's all. There you go. Yeah, we don't want to gain weight. We just want to be healthy, right? We don't want to gain too much weight. So that's why I made this low carb pizza. Thank you for joining me, guys. Good night. Hey, Janita. I had to say hi to her before I sign off, girl. See you, darling.